Yo, Bjorn, welcome to my stream. Good to see you here. What's up? Somebody punched my left channel. Shit. Now one microphone is a bit... Oh crap. Why doesn't display capture work? Oh, it's because I've got a new display. Of course. Yeah. This one.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Why?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Oh crap. It's the wrong save. Right, we're in. How are you tonight, Bjorn? How are you doing? What's our status?
Commander?
Hey, what Garrus and James are up to? Let's see. Why aren't you saluting back?
Hey, Commander.
Another time, maybe.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Where's my brother? Hey bro, welcome to my stream. Glad to see you here. Right, let's go for the DLC. Personal apartment.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard,
Admiral, how are you holding up?
day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
Take it off his pep hands.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Didn't mean to
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Explore apartment. Isn't it too exposed to nearby traffic? Notes for Anderson biography,
You
relationships.
never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Check messages. Anderson could use some house cleaning, Keklol. What about socks lying around? And underwear?
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself, king of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7 asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
That's actually a good lesson, by the way. It's a pretty good story. At least I like it. My microphones are a bit off. Right, how about... Oh, now it's more or less balanced now. Good. Hey, I got my own waterfall here. Hey! God damn, I want the same wall.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can
That's he used condoms, Coca. That story sounded like he got insufficient alcohol in his veins. No matter how you think you're drunk, there's a guy who's drunker just around the corner. A bad leader is a chief tactician. What makes you think that? Catalog. Bathroom. Standard vanity, standard design that never goes out of style. Bedding. What, I can customize that? Black satin bedding with silver white accents for a luxurious night's sleep. Kitchen. Customize the kitchen. Walnut cabinetry with white countertops for a classic look. Seating. White couch with a light brown accents. A consistent seller. Standard armchair. Cream colored chair with brown stripe. Offers excellent lumbar support. Okay, assets and resources spent on a king-size bed. Standard coffee table. Large striped wood coffee table. Wall decorations. Customize the wall decoration. Standard shelving provides additional storage for your living space. Standard accent wall made of polished chestnut wood panels.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah, I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mom was so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Giant versus the Reapers with style.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Punching bag. Does it have Dr. Zoidberg inside? It has another floor.
The Turians? Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics of the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartox Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbly. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
So you drunk with him and you forgot your wallet. Of course you did.
Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. Someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
Armor locker. Weapon bench. Huh. Nice. It's bubbling. Why don't we have Anderson's nose here? Cool. A living tree.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Turians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Turian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Turian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the alien scientist in shackles and a human Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command, thanks to Sarah. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Right, I think I found all the notes. So might as well answer this freaking call. Oh. There's a foyer here. The thing I don't like about all that. Right, automatically turn off. The thing I don't like about it is how exposed it is to snipers, to local traffic, to car accidents, etc. Can't trust her to say it, Jesse, you know.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
The fuck? Now that one, I didn't get quite well. Dinner at sushi place on me. Hey Shepard, I've got a few things I wanted to go over with you. With the Normandy in dry dock, I figured we could meet up at the Ryusei sushi place down in the wharves. I hear it's the best. Joker. So if you didn't know, this is a DLC. Flat textures, fire, It's a huge apartment, I already got lost twice.
Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Huh. Can I talk to these people? Can I take some Asari with me?
Can I be of assistance, sir?
Just looking around.
Very good, sir. Enjoy your evening.
I almost heard enjoy your eating. As if he's Somalian. That's a freaking cool idea of an aquarium. This is great. This is really great. Joker knows how to pick a place. I can hear Gamba.
I knew about this place before it was cool.
Oh, shut up. We should get more women.
Good evening. Would the gentleman care for a drink?
Maybe later. I'm meeting a friend.
Very good. Enjoy your evening.
Amazing place.
Also, Joker picked a nice place. Nice table. It's in the corner. It's not so exposed to snipers. There's other places. At least I think it isn't. And of course I'll see that the place the most exposed. Alright.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You see the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email. I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Line's business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Starburst and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
He gave... Damn it.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath.
Go fuck the Joker.
From the top. What do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by Random Acts of Violence. Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
I'll find you 2 shepherds.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker?
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Where the hell is he going? It's the corner.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait! You see that?
Brooks! Hang on.
Where did you get a gun?
Here's a problem. I've got limited ammo. Eliminate enemies with a suppressed pistol to avoid detection. Who are these clowns? And then
See that? Savior of the Citadel.
Brooks! Hang on.
they'll flank me, damn it.
Brooks! Hang on.
It's my cover, come on.
Keep going!
Right, let's try to use this pistol.
Brooks! Hang on.
So far it looks stupid. This combat.
Stay down.
There's two of them. So far it looks like a guy who tries to spare money in a luxury place like that. What, Brooks? I mean, look at the thing here. Gee, she's annoying already.
Brooks.
Okay, Jackie Chan movie. Cackle. Apply some Medigel, come on. Medigel, come on. So these many days were unlucky cuts, Cackle. Yeah.
Commander, I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Oh, you're alive.
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. I know, everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
We're down to one health point. Time for you to go to bed. Holy hell. Those unlucky takes took too much time. Right. Then it's high time we go to sleep before proceeding, because I think that's it's going to be some more action down there. Right, that's gonna do it for tonight. I thank everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. And let's go and do some raiding. No successful loss tonight. No Bogu Bogu, which is bad actually as well. Who's out there to be rated out to? Kevbone, what he's playing. Yes, Community Day. Scottish Maiden plays the Sinking City Remastered. What is already remastered? I think it was unreleased. Dovahkiini plays Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Well, we can read out to her. Since you know Mass Effect. Right, we're reading out to Dovahkiini. She's playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I thank you again for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. We're reading out to Dovahkiini. Oh, and she's playing the DLC of Mass Effect 1. Right, until next time everyone. Bye!